Silverstone, the race, you can probably tell by the title of the video, it didn't quite work out. If you're being really brutal about it, you'd have to say it was a complete bloody disaster. So there we are. You know, we started off all right. We thought we were ready. I thought I was ready. I thought the car was ready. I was obviously a bit concerned because I'd never had the car scrutineered. But you know, we were all set. The weather was great. We turned up, amazing place. We were quite far away. The pit area we were in was quite far away. So and that's fair enough because we were late getting there. People had already been there racing on the Saturday. So we turned up and everything's tickety-boo. Thought this is great. So we did a bit of videoing, showing our excitement, and I'll play that now.
Where are we, Alf?
We're at Silverstone racetrack.
Yeah.
We've pitched up.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the tent, the camp, everything?
Well, it's too posh for
Far too posh for the likes of you.
We'll show you some other people's setup in a minute.
So yeah, we're at Silverstone racetrack. We've both got racing licenses, and we've got our first race tomorrow, which is an endurance race, 2 hours, isn't it?
2 hours. Talk about into the frying pan. No, that's the wrong analogy. No.
We weren't in the front. We were actually sat on the side of the
running.
We were on the.
No, it's hit the ground running. The car's going great. We did Thruxton, that's going great.
Yeah, really good.
You know, it's a lot happened because you know when you turn up, it is quite an intimidating circuit to turn up at Silverstone because it's an F1 circuit, so you're just like, bloody hell, here we go.
And a lot of people are here.
A lot of people here. And we are in what is basically the peasants' paddock. They didn't call it that, but that's what it is.
We can take a hint. We've been put in the peasants' paddock in many other areas.
In fact,
of life.
we weren't even allowed in to start with.
I know a peasants' paddock when I see one.
and it's that much of a peasants' paddock. We are by.
Oh yeah.
We are by.
That's the effluence waste point.
The latrine. So first race for us, and the car's going all right now. We still get a little bit of an engine light on sometimes, but not as often, really.
It's still the boost pressure.
Yeah, but we did Alton Park, and it didn't happen. We did Thruxton, only happened once. So
yeah.
Fingers crossed it won't happen in the 2 hour race that we're going to do tomorrow.
If it does, we just have to come in and reset it, basically.
The biggest thing I'm worried about is getting through scrutineering, and I've probably said that a million times.
That was actually the millionth time.
Was it?
Yes,
okay,
that was there, right there.
So that's good. Be good. So scrutineering is at 8 o'clock tomorrow. If we get through that, we're racing. If we don't get through that, then I've spent £895 on an entry fee for nothing. Pretty bullish, aren't we?
Very bullish.
Very bullish.
I would say.
And I think
as bullish as I've ever
we've
been.
grotesquely underestimated the fast pace of. We grotesquely underestimated the amount of admin. I mean, it's just never ending. So, you know, if you're thinking about going into racing,
get an assistant.
Get an assistant. Someone that's probably, I don't know, perhaps an award-winning assistant.
I would say an award-winning assistant
with 10 arms, 2 brains.
Yeah.
Lots of postage stamps.
Several email addresses.
Nothing else going on in their life.
Nothing. They cannot have a family. They cannot have hobbies or interests.
No family, no
They
interest.
need to be a drone, a paperwork drone.
So, what happened? Okay, first of all, I'll describe it as probably one of the most stressful periods of time I can remember for a long time because stuff's happening so quick. And because you're new, you kind of don't really know what's going on. Because you're new, you don't know what people mean by certain things that they're saying. Because you're new, you don't know the sequence of events. So honestly, it's like the Millennium Falcon going into warp speed. If you remember, that's what it felt like. All the stars just going like that. And that's pretty much what the whole day felt like for me. And Alf did look like the Wookiee, actually, if you see his beard. So it sort of fits. Anyway, I would say, broadly speaking, this is what went wrong. So we had an early scrutineering, 8 o'clock, no problem. Got there, brilliant. Thought everything was tickety-boo. It failed on a couple of bits. It failed, I didn't have a rear towing eye, no problem, managed to get one. But it failed, when I turned the battery cut off, the rain light stayed on. They didn't want that, and that's absolutely no problem at all. So I thought, okay, everything else worked, turned itself off, all the dash, blah, blah, blah. So I said, go and sort that out and then come back and get it re-scrutineered. So by this time, there's a bit of a tight squeeze because we had a briefing and our practice qualifying was about 9 o'clock, something like that. So we're up against it a little bit. So anyway, I rewired the brake light so it comes off when you switch it off. Roughly speaking, broadly speaking, because I was doing it in a rush, I accidentally wired the rain light in a way that actually put power back into the system. So when I went back to get it re-scrutineered, when you switched it off to cut the car carried on running. So we went out for a bit of qualifying, because you've got to qualify before they'll actually allow you into the race. That was fine. Get out, about lap 3, I go out first. Alpha's going to do the second half of the qualifying. Lap 3, car's down in limp mode. Bit of a dashboard light coming on saying water's a bit funny. Car's really down on power. At this point, it's not ideal because people are so quick. That class is really quick and it's really inspiring and brilliant to watch. But I'm no revs. The car's in limp mode, half the speed, and I'm like, I've got more than 2/3 of a lap to get back to the pits. So I get back to the pits. Alf's waiting to jump in. He thinks everything's ticky-boo, and I'm trying to say, no, Alf, the car's overheating. So anyway, we blew a radiator hose. So massive amounts of stress. Anyway, broadly speaking, managed to get the radiator fixed, the hose fixed. It was a little thin one that goes across the top of the rad. But we just completely run out of time when it comes to doing the battery cut-off. So we absolutely was gutted because, you know, all that work, all that effort and all the rest of it, and it was literally just a timing thing because our race was just about to start and I'd run out of time to actually rewire the battery, so it did cut off. But yeah, bit of a brutal one. Would have been great to have been able to fix it, but c'est la vie. So where are we? We're just as enthusiastic, probably more so actually, because we think, right, come on, we've really got to up our game. And actually we had a bit of a taste of it. And when you're lining up in the assembly area with all these other guys in their very well prepared, or girls as well, with their very well prepared cars, it's so inspiring, it's so exciting. So yeah, we've absolutely got the bug because it's just another planet. It's another world of excitement, and really impressed how everyone turns their cars out. Really impressed with everyone, so lovely. All the marshals were lovely, 750 Motor Club staff were absolutely lovely. Yeah, just so there's loads of positive experiences. So the next one we've got is Alton Park. So that's booked for July. That's our next race, which is on the 25th, I think. So yep, that'll be the next vid. So fingers crossed we get through scrutineering. Fingers crossed we don't blow a radiator hose. Fingers crossed, yeah, something else doesn't go. But yeah, so that's where we are.